Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Both quarterbacks have reliable tight ends they know they'll be able to count on to make plays. It's the Packers going up against the Vikings. So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim and Phil have the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an NFC North matchup as we join you from Lambeau Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. It always gets ratcheted up, the intensity that is, when you got a divisional matchup at your hands, as we do today.
Yeah, everybody gets into the games like this. The players, there's a little animosity built up because you've already played the team once. The coaches, you know, they're in those film rooms designing plays for the second time around. They get into it, so it just makes the game more emotional, more fun to watch. Can't wait to see it.
So that means Cordero Patterson will be back for the opening kick. And Tim Mistay looks set now to kick it away. Patterson's going to test the coverage this time. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return. The offense is led by this young man who threw for nearly 10,000 yards in his 3 seasons at Louisville, Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater out of the University of Louisville goes to the Minnesota Vikings in the first round of the 2014 draft. He can move around, knows how to run an offense very well. He deserved to be a first-round pick.
The defense comes out in the dime. The Vikings take it from the 33. Greg Jennings with the grabs.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Let's go. Move the play. Move the play.
Takes it out of the eye for a gain of about 5. As you take a look at the offense, he was a first-round pick in 2013, a dangerous receiver and returner, Cordero Patterson.
Patterson had a terrific rookie year, receiving the football, making big plays, also a return game. And, man, when he got a reverse, look out. He took a couple of them to the house.
Right, a receiver in the slot. The Vikings take it from the 28. They'll go ground. Gains 11.
The offense has done a good job. They're now down inside the 20, but here's where it gets tough because your plays are limited because the field has been shrunk.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Split backfield here. First down at the 17. And he's forced to the ground.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
The Packers come out in the nickel. The Vikings from the 27. Handoff made. Keeps his legs moving. He's stacked up at that point. As we get a look at the defense, Julius Peppers, a player opposing offenses always have to game plan for during the week.
Oh, yes. If you're an offensive lineman and you can't find anybody to block, know where Julius Peppers is and run over there and help out.
Has it. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Vikings lined up now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Packers now will have their chance to respond with their first drive. The score's 7-0. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Harris going to start his return. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Onto the field steps Aaron Rodgers. He played in only 9 games a year ago, dealing with a broken collarbone injury, but he returned in time for a Week 17 must-win victory against the Bears that led them into the playoffs.
Well, when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, what can you say? The guy, to me, has the best throwing arm in the NFL when you combine accuracy, power, throwing it down the field, throwing it short with touch. He can do it all.
Throwing now to his left, to the sideline, and complete. As we take a look at the offense, Eddie Lacy is a massive man, very difficult to bring down with just one tackler.
Green Bay was looking for some toughness on the offensive side. My gosh, they find it with Eddie Lacy. What a year he had in 2013. You don't have to make a hole for him. If there's nothing there, he'll run a few people over and get you some yards.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Airtight coverage, incomplete. Here's a look at the defense that includes now the pass rushing linebacker out of UCLA, Anthony Barr.
Awesome pick for Mike Zimmer, the new head coach of the Minnesota Vikings. A speed outside rusher. All defensive coaches love that kind of guy.
Third down now. Starks is in the backfield. From the gun. Rhodes is there and picks it off. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Jim, this defense is just tacky today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
First down here. The defense comes out in the nickel. Halfway through this first quarter now. Running right through the trenches. Give Peppers the credit for that tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 5. Gonna try and scramble now. It's third down coming up. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Burnett's in on the tackle.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
The Vikings with the PAT to come. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Vikings ball-hawking defense certainly set up that score. The interception, the good field position, and then the touchdown. Harris has got it on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down on the way. Offense lines up here. They'll go draw. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
From the gun, Rodgers. Jordy Nelson with the grab.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
First down following the long play. Rodgers from the shotgun. Throws to the right. Gets it out for the completion.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
The Packers doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. The defense gets a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Third down after the sack. The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL and EA Sports. Together, we make football.
The Packers offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Starks is in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And incomplete. He was double covered that time.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Sherrills from the 18. He's taken down at the 23. It's first down as they head to the line. Bridgewater set, empty backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Makes the catch in the open field and tackled down at the 43-yard line.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got to completion.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Back to the air here on first down.
Wright's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Full house formation. Finds his mark. Williams is there that time for the tackle.
The Vikings are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Bridgewater's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
Now 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Burnett's going to make the tackle.
The Vikings offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They bring in the extra tight end. First down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left.
On the money.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
First down here after the completion. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. The give.
Up the middle.
Runs it across. Touchdown.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's 1st and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Vikings lined up now for the point after. And the extra point is good. The Vikings will take their spot on the bench after contributing to the cause, especially via the passing game, over 60 yards by the air. And he takes the knee. Rodgers will now bring his offense onto the field and start this next drive at the 20.
First down coming up.
The give out of the eye, brought down at the 26.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
They've come out in the dime package.
The Packers snap it up at the 26. Here's Boykin. Boykin takes the hit and is brought down.
You see zone defenses. Throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
First down at the 47. They'll run it here. Outside to the left. Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Lacy is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Coming up at the half, it's the Verizon Halftime Report.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Adams is lined up in the slot.
1st and 10.
secures it with 2 hands. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Getting set as fast as they can. They're going to get him here for a sack. After that sack, it's a long 3rd and 10 to go. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Well, I guess the quarterback thought the coverage was a little too tight, so he just threw the football completely away from the receiver that time.
The Vikings come onto the field now for this next series. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 1st down at the 20. Out to the left. Incomplete. Second down now. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Patterson's got it. 1st down. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Nickel formation here for the defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Setting up screen. Got the completion. That's a gain of 6. The Vikings are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Trying to work that left side. He makes the catch. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. The Vikings have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Patterson's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside, you got a quarterback that can put it on the money. The offensive line, they're having an outstanding day, too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards.
Has his man, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The Vikings will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on 2nd down. So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The reception, easy, wide open. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. He's got the catch. Hyde's there to take him down. The Vikings call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. 1st down here after the completion. Nickel formation for the defense here. Almost intercepted that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and goal from the 6. Gets away from the pressure. And they score again here to pad the lead.
Good job that time by the defense. They cover the receivers. Nobody's open, but who's watching the quarterback? Nobody. Good scramble for the touchdown by the QB.
The Vikings for the point after. Extra point was good. The Packers have let this one get away from them today. Need to try and turn things around in a hurry. The score's 28-0. No return this time as he takes a knee. The Packers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. So that's going to do it for the first half. Vikings are up in this one.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Packers have really struggled out of the gate here. The Vikings have done whatever they want, and they'll just try to keep that up in the second half. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Vikings opening the game on offense. Ellison's the target here, and he's going to go 27 yards for the score. Vikings up by a touchdown. Packers with the ball midway through one. The pass ends up being picked off. Rhodes in position, and he is the one who comes away with the ball. Now following the interception, Asiata's got it on the run, and he'd go in for the 3-yard touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. Vikings line up at the 3. Asiata's going to look for a gap, and he'd go in for the 3-yard touchdown. The Vikings lead balloons to 21. Vikings take it at the 6. He'll head outside to the right on the run. He caps off the 8-play drive with a touchdown. Vikings up now by 28. So that's it from here. We'll kick you back down to the field for the start of the second half.
Vikings getting ready to kick it away. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down here. And here we go. The first snap of the second half. Ball comes out. The defense has the football. He's brought down.
Well, that's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
Right in the slot. First down at the 30. Draw play here. Running room. The Vikings now move the chains.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. That picks up 11.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal from the 7. Staying on the ground. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Vikings now will tack on the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Vikings will kick it away momentarily. They were able to capitalize on great field position following the fumble, and they'll be hoping the defense can help them out like that once more. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Packers getting set now for their next series. Lacey lines up in the backfield. First and 10. And Rodgers will hand it off. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. The Packers from the 22. Handoff. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
The Packers, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you could call in this situation.
Third down and 11. And they sack them on third down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Tim Mastay now called on to punt. Nice tackle.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
White 90. White 90. Tagger. Fourth.
Now 1st and 10. Scrambling out of the pocket.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down here. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Here's the handoff. Tackled down right around the 48. The Vikings have gone up top all day, Phil. Bridgewater's been dropping back and airing it out.
He's had the time to air that football out, and what we are seeing, the speed of this offense. At speed, what does it do? It can get down the field behind the defense, and they are making big plays.
Offense lines up here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down. The Vikings lead here in the second half, and a big reason why is their quarterback. Bridgewater's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today, very smart, making decisions, and when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this is the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
Second down and 5. Running away from the pressure. Patterson's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. They need to get the play off. The defense gets the sack. Bridgewater's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. The defense comes out in the nickel. They tackle him for a loss.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Had the pick.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Vikings official. The good news is this is just a minor issue. But that being said, he's going to stay on the bench for a bit longer before heading back out on the field.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong. But good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. They face first down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. From the shotgun. And the pass goes incomplete. Munnerlyn in on the coverage.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Packers think they're doing a good job this time by running the football on second down. And what do? They lose a couple yards. Now you have 3rd and long. You better be careful in this situation.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Aaron Rodgers back off the line. Shotgun formation. They'll go shotgun here. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out. The punter awaits the snap. One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are going to punt the football. He'll have a chance for a return. And Richardson's there to make the tackle. The Vikings are set for their next possession. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Scrambling now. Has the reception all alone. And he's brought to the ground. Patterson's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him. And that's what's happened in this game so far here.
First down and 10. And he's taken down.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Gets the handle here. Jones there to make the tackle.
This is a tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long coming up, but it's a good situation also. You're leading the football game, so there's no reason to take a chance and turn this football over.
3rd and forever. And he takes off. Looking long.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about it.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. They are going to challenge the spot of the football, Phil.
Well, there's a couple things to know about challenging the spot of the ball. One, if you do change it, there has to be an identifying mark on the field that you can relate to. In other words, a yard marker, the sideline, a mark on the field, something you can see that you can challenge and know where that football is going to go.
The offense pinned back in an awful position. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. 1st and 10. Will go ground. And that's a gain of 9.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 1. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. We hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Packers take it from the 23. And he's thrown to the ground.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Drop back, shotgun formation. Eyeing that left side. Rodgers off the mark that time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
He's going to try and return this punt. And Richardson's in on the tackle. The Vikings are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. The defense comes out on the dime. 1st and 10. Play action. Getting away from the pressure. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. No separation at all. Incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
They're loaded up in the full house formation. 3rd and 9. Patterson's got it, and a first.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
The offense lined up in the full house. The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Out to Jennings. And Jennings tackled right at the 20.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Now on the move. Greg Jennings with the grab. Gains 12.
This offense has been spectacular today, Jim. Here they are in a red zone again. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to score.
1st down, offense readying for the snap. Nickel formation here for the defense. They're going back up top. And he's intercepted. It's got some daylight. Tackles made.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it. And inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
A minute to go in the contest, and it's a 1st down. They've come out in the dime package. First down at the 15. The defense gets a sack. And here we have second down. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Tight ends in motion here. Out of the shotgun. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. From the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to be a 2-point tackle. A safety in the end zone. Kicks it away. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Vikings offense now marches onto the field. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. First down at the 22. Takes off with it. Bridgewater's pass will be incomplete this time.
Nice job that time by the quarterback. He gets outside the pocket because of pressure, but not able to complete the pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Clay Matthews in the face of the quarterback.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Most times, Phil, a rivalry game comes down to the wire, but this was one-sided today.
Yeah, you know, Jim, when you play a rivalry game, it's that for a reason because you know them so well. Then you come out here and just get destroyed. That hurts your confidence. It makes you worry about what you're doing. You know, a lot of things to correct after this game.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.